I was not planning on making this YouTube video, but I was driving and I remembered this idea and I felt really passionate about it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. This video is going to be really short because I'm in the car, it's hot out, it's going to be like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There was a challenge that I delayed my progress in business for so long. Over these past few days, I've shared with you some other challenges, but this one right here is one I feel like we can all relate to and we've all dealt with. I used to be one of those people who would sit there and think, wow, I have such great business ideas, I'm such a great marketer. In my arrogance, I would believe that all these ideas would be business successes, but to protect them, I would never act on them. Now think about this yourself. How many times have you yourself or a friend of yours been or acted this way? You'll have that friend who'll come to you every now and then, be like, bro, I have this crazy business idea and this business idea is going to make me rich and it's going to be so successful. You'll see them 6 months later, 8 months later, you'll ask them about it and they'll say, oh yeah, the business, yes, it's a really good idea, I'm still working on it, still trying to perfect the plan, still trying to perfect some things here and there. At the end of the day, when you realize that ideas are nothing but ideas unless you act on them and you actually turn them into success and actually turn them into revenue, they are worthless, they are nothing. I used to be one of these people. I'd plan things out for so long and never act on them. This all changed. I'm going to give you guys the recent example of my brand that I got going on right now. For me to start working on this brand and to have success in it, this was the process. I identified the space for it, I identified the potential for it, and then in 2 to 3 days, I found out if this was something that could be possible, right? Logistics wise, and can I get the products in, and are they going to sell and stuff like that. It only took me 2 days. 2 to 3 days, and then within these 2 to 3 days I also found the right suppliers for this. That was a process that used to take me months if I even got to it. After 2 to 3 days, I kind of looked into the competition out there. There wasn't really much competition. There was some people trying out things here and there, but I knew I can do them better. So right then and there, after 2 to 3 days, I put in my first order to get the samples from a couple different suppliers, to identify the right suppliers, and to see the shipping times and if everything was really going to work out. I get the samples, I create content with them. The content generates strong initial interest, and actually the samples sold out. Like samples that we use for the photos, that we use for the videos, sold out. I only had like 3 or 4 items. So right then and there, I put in my first small bulk order. The first small bulk order came in, created more content, got more views, got more sales. From then I got a bigger bulk order to then create more content to get more sales. And within 2 to 3 weeks, after an idea that came to me only about a month ago, after 2 to 3 weeks, I'm already at over 200 orders, right? So the more of the story here is, please act on all those ideas that you get. It should only take you 2 to 3 days to make sure that idea could work, to kind of verify it, to think about it and ponder on it a little bit. Do not take weeks, do not take months, because you're only going to delay your process, and at the end of the day, only going to regret a missed opportunity, or worse, be someone like myself who for 5-6 years thinks they're a great marketer but actually haven't built anything and actually made no money. So there's the video. I hope you guys act on this advice, and I'll see you in the next one.